Okay, guys. Today I just want to talk about some beautiful topics. About many of us want to be a follower of Christ, want to walk in the steps with God, right? And today I just want to talk about the content about giving your life to Him. That you might heard of them saying like, give life to God. You have to give life to Jesus. You have to give your life to Him. You have to devote it to Him, right? And yes, I just want to talk about it again in this video. And here's one thing that I want to show in a different perspective, so maybe it might help you in this walk, so that it will brings more clarity in this confusion. Because sometimes we have been told that giving life to Jesus, giving life to God, what does that mean? Does that mean that I have to hate myself or that? And yes, we are all confused about that at some point, right? Even me as well. And there's one thing that my pastor he told me about giving life to God. It doesn't mean that we give our life to Him, right? What? Right? All of us were like, what? We have to give life to Him in order for us to be saved? Yes, of course. And yes, I believe that as well. But one thing that my pastor told me, so he asked me this simple question. So he asking me like, so I'm not gonna ask you one thing. Okay, so you think you have to give your life to God, right? So can I ask you one thing? Between God and you, which one, who give life to others first? Who give his life to others first? So he asking me, between me and God, who is the one who is giving his life to others first? Is that me who give my life to God first, or it is God who gave his life for me? So it had me click that time. So I was thinking like, wait a minute. So am I following him falsely back at the time, or am I just like, and my pastor has told me that, yep, you have to first think that yes, you have to give your life to Him, but first you must realize that it is Him who gave His life for you. So in order for you to walk in this step correctly is to realize that salvation doesn't come from us, but it comes from His grace, right? All of His works. And yes, in spiritual life as well, our spirit have our Creator, and we need our Creator to help us, to nourish us, to teach us, right? And that's nothing too much hard. So I just want to talk about this. So okay, let's continue about this. So it had me click, right? That when my pastor said, it is not us who give our life to Him, but it is Him who gave His life for us first. Sheesh, that time I was thinking like, wow, beautiful, right? So next, I just want you to have in mind that is what my pastor trying to told us is, yes, if we want to follow Him, we must first recognize that it is not our job to maintain the salvation. It is His job to do that for us. So what are we gonna do? The only job that we can do is to believe in Him, right? We cannot do works, because even God Himself said, our works, our righteousness are count as filthy rags. And I doesn't mean to disrespect all of you, but it's real. Because if we bring our works to God in front of Him without His Son, it's gonna be pointless, because only His blood that is pure, 100% pure, can bring us to salvation. And yes, about this topic, I want you guys to keep in mind is, first we need to think that before we give our life to Him, it is Him who gave His life to us first. He died on the cross for us. Everything is on the cross, right? Whenever you guys facing the hard times, you must have recognized that, yes, maybe sometimes you want to try harder, but we're gonna reach at some point that we cannot try even harder, and that is when surrender comes, right? We will realize that we need God, because God tells us that if there's no darkness, how then can we need God, right? We will not even want to meet him if we are always at a good time. So that's why God allowed the bad things to happen, so that you could realize that you need to rely on him, to rely on him and lean on him. And yes, for this video might be enough for this about giving life to him. It is not him, it is not us to give life to him, but it is his job to give his life to us. So we give his life to him because he gave his life to us first, right? Even we love because he loved us first. We just have to realize that this truth, so that we can humble ourselves before him. And yes, it clicked me, and maybe sometimes it killed me, and yes, I have to keep that in mind too. So yes, I hope this helped for you guys about the topic of giving life to God, to Jesus, and all of that. So I don't want you guys to worry about what next steps I should come, because God will take care of all of it for all of you. And yes, God loves you. See you.